Just a warning, you're about to see some really disturbing video. It shows these robberies happening in broad daylight that investigators are describing as vicious. And the rise in these crimes is really exposing this problem of police recruitment in the city of Minneapolis. So I'll quote one of the descriptions from an incident from a court document, as you can see what this security video shows. Quote, the footage shows approximately 12 individuals viciously assaulting and attempting to take a cell phone from the victim. The assailants rip victim's shoes and pants off and go through victim's pockets. At one point, victim is thrown to the ground, left motionless, then repeatedly jumped on, hit with planting pots, and then ridden over with a bicycle. CNN's Omar Jimenez is with me now with the details. And I mean, this is absolutely awful. Has anyone been arrested?
It really is, Brooke. Scary images to look at. And yeah, actually, in the past 4 weeks or so, Minneapolis police had to form a task force of sorts, and they arrested 16 people in connection with multiple robberies, some within just a few blocks of each other. But I also want to warn, as we show a little bit more of this police surveillance video, that these images are disturbing. And yet another one of these instances, many of them occurring in the same precinct in downtown Minneapolis. These were attacks, really, that were violent in nature, where robberies were occurring over the course of them. When you look at the overall scale of what we have seen over the course of the year in Minneapolis, 240 robberies in that one downtown precinct alone. And that's significant because that is up 50% from what we saw last year. 23 over the course of 1 week alone last month. And that was part of what prompted the police to form that task force. And let's keep in mind, this isn't happening in a vacuum. This is happening as we are hearing from the police that they are having trouble recruiting and that there are shortages in police officers on the streets.